than usual in the area this morning. Runners are resting up after a tough trek on the trails. Hundreds of athletes laced up their sneakers yesterday for the Via Lehigh River Relay Marathon Run. The 26.2-mile race started in downtown Allentown and wrapped up in Riverside Park in Easton. 133 relay teams participated and 153 runners did the whole thing solo. The race benefited Via of the Lehigh Valley. The team we were cheering for here at WFMZ was, of course, our Run FMZ team. Meteorologist Mark Shanaberger tackled the entire course, and Eve Tannery headed up a relay team of 4 of our other employees. She takes us on the team's journey now to the finish line.
And runners, take your mark.
They're the faces of Run FMZ, faces that weren't so sure what to expect before the race.
I'm not nervous at all, and did all the training, so it should be good.
I'm just hoping I can run for the entire 6 miles. I see that there are medics here, which is good. It's reassuring.
Speaking of reassurance, I did the best I could to give Mark a few pointers as we prepared to head to the starting line.
If you hear the bike coming up behind you, it means you're last. Don't throw up on me at the finish line.
Okay, keep going, keep going.
And before we knew it, there was no turning back. We were off.
There's a very, very large hill.
I did the last 3 legs, which ended up becoming 14 and a half.
Once I got to mile 4, I felt like I could definitely do it.
When I ran into the crowds, they were keeping me going.
I worked too hard to give up.
I finished 16. I felt really good, and then all of a sudden in midstream, my legs cramped up completely.
I met my goal, and I just hope that our team doesn't come in last.
But eventually, we all crossed the finish line.
The goal was to finish, so that was a good thing.
It's a great feeling when you cross the finish line knowing that you've done it.
I couldn't decide what I wanted first. Food, water, a nap, throw up. I couldn't decide.
Our #1 cheerleader through it all was Run FMZ coach Bart Yasso.
You guys did well. You know, everyone is happy. That makes me happy. But you guys look good.
And as for whether we'll all be back again next year,
Who knows? Maybe I'll do it next year.
Absolutely not.
but for today, it was a job well done for Run FMZ, and more importantly, for Via. Eve Tannery, 69 News.
Eve, Mark, and the rest of the team Run FMZ didn't just break a sweat. They also helped raise money for Via, thanks in part to the generosity of our 69 News viewers. Our Mission Marathon Pledge Drive is now closed. As you know, the stakes were somewhat personal for Mark and Eve. It was close, but it looks like Mark's car is going to look nice and shiny because he raised a grand total of $2,110, beating out Eve by just $80.